Exploring Europe, like a pro, hidden gems and must-see spots in 1 month. Join me as I take on the challenge of exploring Europe like a pro, hitting all the hidden gems and must-see spots in just 1 month. Europe, a continent that's steeped in history, art, and architecture. From the snow-capped Alps to the sun-kissed Mediterranean beaches, there's no shortage of incredible experiences waiting for you. But let's face it, planning a trip to Europe can be overwhelming, especially if it's your first time. Where do you even begin? One of the biggest challenges travelers face when planning a trip to Europe is budget constraints. Let's be real, Europe can be expensive, and it's easy to blow your budget on overpriced tourist traps and mediocre meals. Another major hurdle is deciding where to go and what to see. With so many incredible destinations to choose from, it's hard to pick just a few. And then there's the issue of cultural differences. Navigating unfamiliar languages, customs, and currencies can be daunting, to say the least. And finally, there's the sheer size of the continent. Europe spans over 50 countries, each with its own unique character and charm. It's exhausting just thinking about it. You see, the key to conquering Europe like a pro is to be intentional about your travel style. You need to have a clear idea of what you want to get out of your trip and be willing to take risks and step outside your comfort zone. But more on that later. When it comes to navigating Europe efficiently, it's all about the details. One of my favorite travel hacks is to book my flights and accommodations well in advance. Not only do you save money, but you also get to avoid the stress of last-minute planning. Another trick is to invest in a good guidebook or travel app. These can be invaluable resources when it comes to finding the best local eateries, hidden gems, and off-the-beaten-path adventures. And let's not forget about transportation. Whether it's the Eurail, buses, or ride-sharing, there are so many affordable and convenient options to get you from point A to point B. When it comes to must-visit destinations, I always say that less is more. Instead of trying to cram in as many cities as possible, focus on a few key places that really speak to you. For me, it's all about the food, wine, and scenery of Italy. There's something about wandering through the Tuscan countryside, sipping on a glass of Chianti that just feels like la dolce vita. But hey, that's just me. What about you? What are your favorite European destinations? Speaking of Italy, one of my most memorable travel experiences was getting lost in the winding streets of Venice. It was our first night in the city, and we were determined to find this tiny little trattoria that a friend had recommended. The food was incredible, the wine was flowing, and the company was even better. It was one of those moments that you'll always treasure, you know? I'll never forget the look on our faces when we finally found the place. It was pure joy, pure excitement. And that, my friends, is what traveling in Europe is all about. It's about embracing the unknown, taking risks, and being open to new experiences. So there you have it, folks. My top tips for exploring Europe like a pro. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or a newbie, I hope you found something useful in this video. Don't forget to comment below with your favorite European destinations. And if you want more travel tips and tricks, be sure to check out my next video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, arrivederci.